dance with somebody, well, you may want to exercise with somebody. And Sprong's here from the Titusville YMCA, and boy, there's some great things going on. I know we're talking a lot about Thanksgiving and all that great food, but there's some things you can do to maybe not feel so guilty about what you're about to eat this
Yeah, we don't want you to feel
weekend.
too guilty.
Right. Hi, Holly. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good to see you this morning.
Good. Same.
Well, some big things happening at the YMCA in Titusville.
Yeah, we're super busy. Like you were saying, we can get you going today with some special group exercise activities we have going on at the Titusville Y. We're going to start off here in a little bit, about 9:30, with a special edition of Turkey Burn just for our active older adults, and it is our Silver Sneakers Turkey Burn.
Wow.
So that's coming up. Anybody's welcome to come in and join us for that. I know an hour might seem like a long time, but there's going to be breaks. We'll be switching through the different styles of silver sneakers. I'll be teaching one that's called Energy, so that's a nice, slow type of meditation in motion type of a exercise. And Michaela and Jacqueline and Heidi will all be doing their respective class styles, from classic to circuit to balance and fall prevention. And we invite everybody to come in. You do not have to be a Silver Sneakers member. You don't have to be a Y member. You want to know what it's about? You've never been in before? This is the perfect day to come do it. It's nice outside. Again, it's free. So we'll see you here in a little bit at the Y in the gymnasium.
That's sort of the warm-up for you today, isn't it?
Yes. It's going to be a long day, but I love these kinds of days. They're exciting. It's kind of like the day before an event is almost more fun for me, actually.
I agree.
It's the build-up. It's everybody's amped up and running around and communicating and working together, and I enjoy that kind of a vibe in the workplace and at home.
Yeah.
So it's a fun day.
I agree. Like today, Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
those are fantastic days.
I say before vacation, the
Yes.
excitement of that. So come share in our excitement, tonight for the actual Turkey Burn event.
This does a lot of things, Holly. One, it gets you out, gets you moving a little bit. But if you got any stress, and we know it can be stressful this time of year, right? Yeah. What's that? Maybe you got family coming over, and you're thinking, oh, okay, I got all this stuff to do. Yeah. You'll get it done.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
If you make time for yourself,
It's going to be there.
well, imagine how much better you're going to feel, though,
You
tackling
are.
those projects.
And doing something for yourself, actually, in turn, like it reflects onto other people, because
Yes.
you're feeling better and you're happier. You got those endorphins going, and like, oh, that you don't have to come for the whole time. It's from 4:30 to 6:30. So give yourself an hour even, and come when you can between that 2 hours, and try some of the different group exercises and see everybody else. And I think too, when you get out and you see other people and you can kind of bounce what you're feeling off of them and them off of you, you're like, it's not so bad. I can do this.
Yep. Yeah. Well, and I think you're going to be with a group of people that aren't going to be sharing the stress. They're, or maybe you're all sharing the same common stuff, right?
Right.
Just
Yeah.
the
Or you meet up with a friend you haven't seen in a while.
Yes.
It's like, hey, yeah, I do come to this class. Why don't you come? It's on Thursday evenings with Debbie, so you should come try it. I'm going to it. Oh, I didn't know that. So, it's a great time to connect as well as do something for yourself and get a chance to see what our group exercise classes are like at the Y. Get to meet the instructors who are great. Talk to them if you're worried about something, which, a lot of people are like, I don't know if I can do that. But they're so good at like modifying things, and they learn. Oh, this person can't get up off the floor very well because they've had a knee issue or whatever. They're like, oh, you can do, instead of doing burpees or something, you can do push-ups on the wall, for example, or something. Make a modification that works for people, just off the cuff. Boom, like that. So don't worry about not being able to do it. We'll make it work for you. And some of the classes for tonight, actually, again, starting at 4:30, is Mind Body Kickbox with Mariah, Tabata, and I'm not sure who's teaching that for sure, possibly Michaela. Cardio Circuit, again with Mariah. Fitness with Weights with Debbie Setley. Step and Sculpt, Deb Amsler. Body Sculpting, again, I'm not sure if that's Darlene or Heather. Zumba with BJ, which is always a favorite. Pilates. And then we're also going to throw in something that's not on the schedule. It's fitness drumming. So we'll have some drumsticks, some of the big stabilizer balls, and we're going to throw that in there tonight as well. There's also going to be cycling. So if you're a cycler, you like the bikes, there'll be like 20-minute sessions you can sign up for tonight. It's kind of a first come, first serve thing, but there's going to be 4 sessions of cycling too.
You'll see me with the drumsticks
Oh, yeah?
from the turkey tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'll allow it.
Thanks. And you guys are closing tonight at 7?
Yeah, we're going to wrap everything up at 6:30 for turkey burn, clean up, and, give everybody the day off to enjoy it tomorrow. And we'll be back bright and early Friday morning,
Ooh,
5 a.m.
Wow.
I mean, I won't be, but Joe will be there.
Excellent. No, but I tell you, there's a lot that goes into those last couple of days leading up to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and Michaela's done a wonderful job communicating with the Group X instructors and putting together the schedule. And, just behind the scenes things. She'll make it go seamlessly, and we're very lucky to have her.
The other thing I really love about this time of year, and you guys just announced the winners last Friday.
Did,
The big
raffle.
Big raffle,
Yeah, big fundraiser. It's our second year for the fall freezer and dining raffle, and we gave away 16 different gift certificates to local restaurants, and to save a lot, a $100 grocery gift certificate.
Wow.
Who couldn't use that, right?
Yep.
And then also a freezer full of half of a beef, and that was given away last Friday. So that was a lot of fun, and our big winner is Ellen Burns. So congratulations, Ellen. She was pretty surprised at that. And so thanks to everybody that donated, that sold tickets. Please support those local businesses and give them a shout out for helping out the community, because they do a lot, not just for the Y, for a lot of other businesses too.
Yeah. Well, it's great, and you guys did the ticket pooling live on Facebook, and it's still there. So if you want to go to the Titusville YMCA Facebook page and just watch, you can do that.
Oh, yes, if you're really bored.
If you're really bored. You can't win anything now, but
No.
but it's really cool to see that. And thanks, as you said, thanks to all those who participated.
Absolutely.
The other thing, not too long ago, just about a week ago, you guys allowed Titusville Summer Theater to host an event for Veterans Day.
It was wonderful.
Yes.
It was wonderful. Yeah, we were happy to be able to host that, and it worked out really well in the gymnasium. I think it even kind of suited the theme of the whole USO type of music and the history, the radio broadcast that they had playing. And, yeah, we had, a few hundred people in there that day. And
that's great.
It was so nice. They did a really wonderful job. So
the other thing that you guys allowed to have happen there, Election Day.
Yeah.
All the precincts were located
Yeah.
there, and again, that welcomed, I think, over 50% turnout. So
They
that's a
did,
lot of people
yeah.
coming through.
Yeah, some of the precincts had an over 50% turnout, and it was nonstop all day. People coming in to vote, and so that was, I think, easy for them to get in and out, hopefully, and once they learned kind of how it's working now with everybody being in one precinct, it's pretty simple for them to go in and do their thing. And it was, we're happy to be able to do what we can to serve our community. That's our mission is there to, serve where we can. And if that's something that we can do, then, we're happy to do that.
Well, I know you were greeting people as they were coming in or leaving, which is a great representation for the Y. But do you get any feedback from that from folks who maybe haven't been in the new building? Do they say, hey, this is wonderful?
This is so nice. Oh, it's so much bigger on the inside. And, oh, my gosh, it's so nice and open and clean and bright. And, yeah, I haven't been here. And then they get into the gym and they can kind of see, like, the old CAC, feel how it was,
Right.
even though it's set up a little differently, like stages removed and such. But, my daughter had her reception here. Get a lot of that kind of stuff,
That's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
but it's great to get people in to just see it in kind of a non-threatening way, I guess. Maybe they know they should come in, or they have intentions to at some point, and that's a nice way for them to kind of peek around and see what's in there.
Well, what excites you about what's coming up the last month here in the year?
Well, we have, starting right now, also our Healthy Holiday Weight Maintenance Challenge. And that's just kind of to help keep people on track. Over the holidays, typically people gain, about 5 to 7, 10 pounds just from celebrating and there's nothing wrong with celebrating, and that's just how we do it, is often with food and drink, and maybe getting more sedentary with the colder weather setting in and the darker days, that's natural. But this is just to keep you on track. So there's no penalty for not losing weight. You're just trying to maintain where you're at within 2 pounds, which is a reasonable, normal kind of a shift there. And, you could win money just for staying where you're at and not, going up 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds before the new year, which we encourage you to do. Come in and sign up for that, or give us a call. We can get you signed up, and you'll get some support along the way. Weigh-ins, today is the last day to weigh in. And then you don't have to weigh out until the week after Christmas. So through those 8 weeks, something like that, you're just trying to maintain.
And that kind of leads into the new year.
Yes, and we will be doing our Lose to Win challenge again in the new year with some new exciting additions. We'll talk about probably next time, but we're hoping to ramp that up a little bit, bring in some more nutrition expertise, information about that will be coming when we release the info on our Lose to Win program, which will be happening in January, which is a 10-week weight loss challenge. It's kind of a competition. Hoping to get some more people involved and breathe some new life into that, and we're excited about some changes in that competition.
Yeah, I'll tell you, there again is another program that you can go in and just kind of focus on you, but on the other hand, there's other people that you start to, maybe if you haven't met or really know, you get to know people. And
right, absolutely.
It's really a wonderful program.
Yeah, and Jacqueline and Michaela can really create that line of communication and those bonds and the trust with people to help them and really talk to them about what they are doing, maybe what's not working. And again, we will be working, with an actual nutritionist this time. So we're excited to bring Amelia in to Lose to Win from the hospital, and have that whole extra layer of education and information to help with the nutrition side of things, which is, we all know, is so important.
Nice. You're watching The Morning Drill on Stream Television and on Armstrong's Neighborhood Channel, and listening to it on the Allegheny News Talk Sports Network. Holly Sprong with us here this morning from the Titusville YMCA. Holly, some things I've heard in the past from folks, maybe not so much now, but I've heard, the group things, I don't want anybody looking at me. I just, that doesn't, and I just trying to think if I was one of those where Amy said to me, no, people don't do that.
Yeah.
People are focused on them and trying to concentrate on what they're doing. That they're not looking anywhere else.
And I hear both things. People are intimidated and they're nervous about just, coming in, and then the group setting. I don't want to be in the front. They think people. I can tell you, I say the same thing sometimes. I don't want to be in the front, but then I realize the only thing I'm looking at is the floor or the instructor. I'm worried about myself, focused on myself, how I'm feeling, what I'm supposed to be doing, listening to the instructor's cues, and you actually really get a sense of family and camaraderie in the group classes. And you push yourself a lot harder in a group class than you will on your own. But it's not for everybody. And that's why we have the wellness center. And, there's spaces in the community room where it's empty. So you want to go back there, do your own thing. Lots of people do that also. Take your video, your phone, play it. Someone, will run you through exercises or a circuit on your own. Why Wellness 24/7, you're entitled to that entire free virtual membership. So you have thousands of classes that you can pull up and watch and follow along on your own, in the privacy of the back room. Or there's some spaces even in the wellness center, and people do it in there too. Yeah, they're there. Everybody's there to make themselves better and feel better, and we're not judging, and we're there to help. And our members are super awesome. They're very helpful as well. So
sometimes they feel like they're employees.
And I do that to them sometimes. So, I'm sorry, but so-and-so's in a class, but can you, let's see who's back there. If you just go to the guy in the red shirt, he's awesome, and he'll be happy to help you with anything. And we'll come back and check on you or run out if you need something. So, yeah we we do that sometimes.
Well, that's great, but that's fantastic because you will have members where
Yeah.
maybe they're working out on one of the machines and somebody comes in and sits next to them, and they're trying to figure out how to turn something
Yeah.
on and be
Yes.
like, okay, here,
Yeah.
do
Pull this pin right here and turn
Yeah.
this. Yeah, pull and turn it. It's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're very helpful. We're very blessed.
Anything else coming up in December?
We will be having our group exercise basket raffle coming up in December, so that's always fun. It's kind of a Chinese auction style of a raffle. So those baskets will be going out about December 5th. There's usually about 7 to 9 absolutely amazing baskets. I mean, these things are just getting out of hand, and you can buy tickets to possibly win one of those. The drawing for that will be December 19th, so that's coming up. We will be having youth basketball coming up. I know a lot of people have been asking about that, so you can be watching for that. And, you know, the new year, the whole schedule will be coming out soon for winter sports and programs.
So lots to look forward to. It's hard to believe we're going to be heading into a new year.
Yes, yeah, I know. Our Christmas tree is going up Monday, hopefully, and we will be doing our annual Angel Tree Ministry this year in a little different form. We're going to be collecting socks and underwear for the kiddos.
Nice.
So it's going to be our Feets and Seats Angel Tree.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so if you want to pop in and grab an angel off the tree and get some new items, yeah.
Especially with this, right?
Yeah, especially with this one for the kiddos. There'll be sizes, no names, but sizes and for the kids on there.
And these are things that are really important, right? I mean, a lot of times when people say, you know, the basic things, I mean, this is something that is very important. And
Yeah, you know, I mean, I know as an adult what it's like to get a new pair of socks on. You know, they're clean and no holes and warm, and so it can make a big difference in a kid to just have a nice pair of socks to be able to put on.
yeah, absolutely. All right, so look for that.
do
In the next couple weeks? For
Yes,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
hopefully that'll be going out next week, actually.
okay.
Already. I know, the weeks get mixed up during this time of year for me because I'm always at least a couple weeks ahead in my head. So.
Tuesday, there's so much. You got Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, Giving
Right.
Tuesday.
Yes.
But you're also coming towards the end of the year. Are there gifts that folks can make to the Y for various things?
We, obviously accept donations year-round as a nonprofit, and we will be sending out an end-of-year giving, kind of a reminder of the opportunity to give to the Y if you so choose. And so those should be coming up soon to your email or your mailbox for sure. And so, you know, if you want to consider giving to the YMCA, then we love that any time of the year. But, you know, lots of people are trying to do that before the end of the year as well. So
Would a Y membership, family membership be a good stocking
Yeah.
stuffer for the holidays?
those are getting ready as well.
Okay.
Giving the gift of health is always a great gift, always fits. And yeah, we can give you a gift certificate. We can mail it ourselves to a special person, or you can come and pick one up. And yeah, a lot of people do that annually. Like, I call in to get my granddaughter her membership again,
that's
or
wonderful.
even, you know, towards their class punch card, or, you know, maybe use it for swim lessons or whatever. Yeah, we can do those in any denomination, basically.
That's great.
Gift certificates, yeah.
But there's so much going on. The Y swim program's happening.
Yep.
What was the other thing I was going to mention? It just slipped my mind.
We just gave the scholarships out for swimming.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, I mean, there's just a lot going. See, that's the thing. There's just so much going on.
We have volleyball going on,
just
and
stop in
ninjas,
and enjoy it.
pickleball. You didn't say anything about pickleball.
Well, yeah,
Every day.
every day.
Yep.
For like 20 hours every day. No, I'm just joking. But if you want to take part in any of that,
Yeah.
stop in and visit with Holly. Okay, Holly is the official spokesperson of the Titusville YMCA. What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for my awesome team at the Y. We have a great board that supports us, and a great core team that really works together. And just, you know, when things need done, they buckle down and get them done. So that means a lot to me.
Any weird traditions at Thanksgiving in the Sprong household? Any food items that would be unusual? Or is it pretty-
I don't know about unusual necessarily. Like, my thing is the cold turkey sandwich.
Okay.
Like that, you know, you have to have the fresh white bread that sticks to the roof of your mouth with
yeah.
the Hellman's mayo, plain old iceberg lettuce, salt, and that's what I'm all about. Yep.
The leftovers.
Yeah. But it, like,
Well, or-
not too. Yeah, it's the timing. Yeah, 8 o'clock that night, 9 o'clock.
Well, all the best to you and your family.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
you
for all
too.
you do, Holly, and
Thank
greatly
you.
appreciate Kim and the entire crew.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you too.
All right. Thanks for joining us here on this Wednesday.